And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Hayes has it sized up. And there's one down. One down, runner at first. Bellinger up to hit. Runner takes off. Squirts away a little bit. He's safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Move to second. Holliday dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Hampson around third. He'll score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bitsko back to work. In the air out towards right center. Frazier sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Bitsko with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That's the third. Holliday. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The third baseman.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one ripped. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Out to center. Frazier under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in New York. And now Jason Dominguez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings. Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning already, 2 out. Wong swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
And he's back into second. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. Now batting Jarren Duran. Small back to work. And that one pulled foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man.
Gerardo Carrillo gets the ball now.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
To third might be 2. Over to Torres. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. Judge out on the play. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Abner Uribe.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Here's a high chopper. Rutschman fires over to first, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Yankees up by 3. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point,
zips it across. Rangers go down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Church.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 32nd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. That one felt good. His 28th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jake Brentz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh running hard. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. This to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pedro Gonzalez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
0-1.
Pedro Gonzalez.
Bounce to the right side. Chisholm slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Seager now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gonzalez, one of the most dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and it's largely due to the swing and miss stuff. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. That one missed.
And he shortens the game. Those 3 outs, they seem like they go really quickly, and that's the type of guy you love to play behind if you're on defense.
Just missed. And you really think about the mentality, there's a little bit of an intimidation factor that plays in too.
Yeah, a very commanding presence out there on the mound, and you can see the confidence just in his body language.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Nathaniel Lowe. Up to pinch hitter coming on, Spencer Jones. A runner at first for him, nobody out. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Goes to second for 1. Here is Aaron Judge. Line drive, base hit. And out to aboard. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Garcia going back. and brings it in at the wall. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chisholm, the next to hit. The American League leader in RBIs this year. Right side, and that's just foul. Chisholm working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back, and it's gone. He hammers one out to right. His 36th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Julio Alvarez. Ground ball could be 2. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to right. Jenkins makes the play, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Minnesota, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. At the belt and fires. Double steal. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Man at first with one gone. Walker Jenkins will hit next. On the ground, right side. Fair ball.
Relay, hit me, relay.
And into second with one away. That's a double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Julio Alvarez now at the plate. The other way. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Swanson digs in. This could end it. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Got him! And that's the ball game. Now in Tampa Bay, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got 1 out here in inning number 7. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Frazier tracks it down for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Holliday. Foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Cooper Kinney. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Herrera stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-6.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Isaac in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They get the force. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Jones. Clevenger back to work. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Xavier Edwards. He's He's already home. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. George Lombard Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But
that one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases full. That one ripped. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-6. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, singing, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come? Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 15-6.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made. Made it look way too easy.
And here is Spencer Jones. No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. In now is the Yankees DH, George Lombard Jr. Ripped, but it curls foul. Volpe at second with nobody out. That one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score easily. He's in there. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And out of here. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. It's 19-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one opts against the fence. Around second, he wants to cycle. In there safely. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And here comes Bellinger. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Adley Rutschman drilled in the air out towards right center. They got it for out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And he's gone yard again. They are unloading here. They're fifth. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 23-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And he's into third. Have a game. That's his fourth hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a chance for George Lombard Jr. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Rich Frazier. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Cooper Kinney getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Miller, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike three. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's been a great free agent sign. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Wood in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're ahead in the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's the third out. So the Nats leave a pair. This game's all tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Line drive. Cruz pulls that one down. One down. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach set.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 6-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Get out of town.
Back-to-back homers all special feeling.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for
Lined into right. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. To the right side, and that's foul. Yankees up by 3. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homer. Spencer Bivens will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Time called. 2 outs, base is empty. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alex Bregman. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Safe at second. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Luis Ariz stands in. Time called now. So now a pinch hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Welcome back as we take a check. Of the current standings. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pedro Gonzalez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Tattooed and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Just missed it.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Ozzie. steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. Gonzalez, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
Bounced up the middle. Bregman tosses to first, and Albies is retired. 2 down, bases empty. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And there's a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. So a man at first. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Spencer Jones. Bivens back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for New York, Daniel Schneemann. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher, because nothing seems to come easy.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies nabs it, and there's one down. Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a base hit. Run scores. Two on, 1 out. Dominguez, the next to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works
like... One down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Going, gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air, center field. King settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael Arias.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Seaver King. He was late there, strike 1. Arias, a former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a pop-up. Low, moving under it. And there's 2 away. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.